dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And he'll get a head of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Three-pointer, Randall. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, for his position, DeMarcus Cousins has a great build, capable of being a physical big man, but also pretty agile for his size and able to adapt to his opponent.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ingram's checked in. Thompson from long range. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Thompson's got 12 in the game. Outside, Davis. 1:22 left here in the opening quarter. Davis with a screen on Randall. Ingram kicks to Cousins. Oh, it's blocked.
The offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone.
That's that lockdown.
You gotta love that energy.
Thompson from long range. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter.
So they put David West in center.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here is Davis. For the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Three-pointer, Randall. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Davis. Over Sigma. And Davis can't get it to go. Now here is Smith. Thompson in the corner. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Holiday sets the pick for Paul. Pass to Davis. Over Sigma.
Yo, you making that last tough. I can test that.
We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the...
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Salt Lake City out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll get things started in the 2nd quarter when we return. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the 2nd. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. The scoring breakdown for Salt Lake City.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
So the Pelican 5 right now. We've got Williamson, ball out there with Holiday. Then there's West, and it's Mashburn in at the 3 spot. For 3, and again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make 3-point shots. Nice delivery.
Back to Paul. Here's the 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over in the corner, Randle. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Randle's got 18 points in the game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Some changes for New Orleans. Davis is checked in for Zion Williamson. Wesley comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Davis in for Paul. That one goes in.
And becoming more of a facilitator, West finds his man that time.
And here's Bosch for three. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
Oh, the vision, the pass. That's terrific.
Here is Davis. Outside, Davis. Back to Davis. Pass to West. And the stuff by West.
They never call 3 seconds. Both of them do for longer than that. That's why I tried to block it. He should have had to shoot it, but they didn't call it 3 seconds.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Carter for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Mashburn. A three-pointer is right on target. Mashburn's got himself on the board with three there.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there. The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Davis finds Davis. Launches it from deep. And it's Wesley missing. Here's Salt Lake City. They're on an 18-7 run. Wasted no time on that one. Carter's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Davis, the pass to Davis. Here's Wesley. Out to West. 5 to shoot. New Orleans moving it around. And it's Davis missing. Davis has gone 1 of 4 so far. Smith for three. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
And combining that great speed with a deft shooting touch. Kenny, the Jet, on point there from distance.
And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got his second basket.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Bosch, that's good.
I just love how Bosch is working the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Mashburn. Davis setting the pick for Davis. Davis can't get that one to fall. Davis has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Carter inside the three-point line and off the front iron, and in it goes. Carter's got 11 points.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
From outside the arc, and again it's Salt Lake City from deep.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
The three from Davis. Off the run, and it's Salt Lake City. With a huge lead at the break, safe to say there's no catching them today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
They're thinking about the shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Brand out there with Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Sigma in at the 5 spot. And for the Pelicans, Anthony Davis is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And there's Davis. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Mashburn in at the 3, the small forward. Paul dishes to Cousins. Davis, the pass to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
A power move by one of the biggest problems in the low post of Marcus Cousins. Don't let him get that deep.
Now, I imagine they'll keep going to him. He's been solid offensively.
And it's Davis with the ball for New Orleans. Davis against Brand. Pass to Mashburn. Here's Davis. Got a hand on it.
What a job for the defense right there. Protect the rim with some big-time force.
Three-pointer, Randall. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
Now, guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Here's Paul. Rebound by Elton Brand. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Davis. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's Salt Lake City. They're on an 11-2 run from the arc. That's good from Randall. And the assist from Brunson. Randall's got 11 points here in just the second half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Davis gets a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Cousins, no one around him. Hits it from three-point range. Cousins has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, dialing it up from distance, something we know DeMarcus Cousins has added to his bag.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Davis with a screen on Brunson. And it's Paul missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Took him no time at all on that one. Randall's got 35 in the game.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Davis surveying the floor. Pass. To Mashburn. He's looking for Cousins. He finds him. And then Cousins with the dunk.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Thompson with the bucket.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
Here's Mashburn. He's defended by Randall. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And it's Brand with the jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Outside, Davis. Here's Cousins. Rebound by Salt Lake City.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And if he gets the space, Randall absolutely will take that shot. Not afraid of that corner three.
Brunson against Paul. Davis setting the pick for Paul. It's Davis on the wing. To end the run, it's deflected, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
It's tipped and stolen by Williamson. Julius Randle getting it done for Salt Lake City. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Randle out there with Bosch. Then and it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Carter. And it's Sigma in at the center filling out the middle. And the foul is called. The intention. They grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. And Davis throws it down.
And Davis already has a great connection with his teammates. How about that alley-oop?
Smith fires from way outside. Goes back up, and it's Shaq laying it in.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Pelicans. Ingram attacking. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Bosch with the bucket.
But nothing better than knocking down the triple.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Davis. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And this team knows how dangerous a scorer Davis can be, which is why they look to feed him off.
Shot that bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And Davis puts it in.
Can't wait to see how Davis performs in his career. He's got a unique blend of skills.
On offense, here are the Pelicans. Right side, Davis. Ingram finds Holiday. Over Smith. The shot by Holiday, no good. Carter with the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, you get your shoulder square, you get shot ready and knock down the three. Make it look easy.
Here's Williamson. He gets that one.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
No problems knocking that one down. Bosch has got 9 points in the quarter.
Not as easy as it looks to find your man wide open like that.
Davis with a screen on Smith. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Carter on the wing. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Carter's got 20 points.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Smith for three. Hands it from downtown.
And he's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Pass to Davis. Over O'Neal. And it's Davis missing.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well in the block. Very difficult to back down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And again, no good by New Orleans. Johnson kicks to Carter. Over Holiday. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist by Johnson.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Williamson to stop the run. And Williamson throws it down.
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Williams.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. On the wing, Johnson. The three. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, it's amazing when you share the basketball how many good things happen.
Williamson outside. And so Salt Lake City takes the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, I'm Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you joining us for tonight's game. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Julius Randle.
Grizzlies. I'll bet I can in a little bit. Got that card for like 1,100 MT. Decent. The centers cost too much. Yeah, that Shaq's grip. That one anyway, but you can get the Pink Diamond one just doing those challenges. It's definitely worth it. I'm gonna say the 150 is like my limit because I already have it. I'll be back on in a little bit. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. I'll check one more time. Let me see if there's a power forward. Yeah, these prices are similar. But I need a center, not a power forward. Prices are just... Of course, even though that's not what it was on there, what the bid was.